Hi everyone, this is Neeraj Jaiswal from neeracademy.com. Welcome to the episode. In this episode, you will learn about subclasses. Subclasses include their superclass name after their class name, separated by a colon. There is no requirement for classes to subclass any standard root class, so you can include or omit a superclass as needed. Methods on a subclass that override the superclass's implementation are marked with override. Overriding a method by accident without override keyword is detected by compiler as an error. The compiler also detects methods with override that don't actually override any method in the superclass. So let's get started. In this session, I am going to use the code from the last playground, this particular class which we had created in the last lesson. Now we are going to create a subclass of this particular class name shape and name it square. So square is a shape, so we are going to use this particular class name shape and subclass it. Now we are going to use the same variables as it is there already. We need to add a new variable called side length. We'll have it as a type double. We'll create an initializer where we'll pass the side length and it will also contain the name. Next, we need to set this particular argument which has been passed to the variable, the class variable. Now, this is something which will be new for you. We will set the name. Now, name is not in this particular class, it's in the superclass. So, we will access that particular value by super.name. So, this variable is accessed by super.name, or rather, we will use this way. I think this will be better. We'll call this initializer itself and pass it. So we will pass it name and then number of sides is equal to 4. Slight typo out there. Okay, it is executing. Okay, we have missed one S out here. So it's clean now, all the errors gone. So this is the subclass. Now this square will add another method called array, or rather area. We'll name the method as area. Will not have any parameter because it will be returning the area of the square in form of double. Now area of a square is basically the square of its length. So we'll just multiply it by itself and we'll return it. Now next thing is we need to override this particular description. Here what we want to do is we'll just copy this from here and we'll override it. So we'll use the keyword override. Next, we need to change whatever value it is returning. We'll say a square with sides and length this way. We have changed the description from the superclass to the subclass like this using the override keyword. Now let us use this subclass. We'll declare a variable test square. We'll pass the side length. It needs double. We'll just pass something called, like 5.2 and we'll call something is square. We'll calculate the area and then we'll see what's the description. So here it is, a square with side 4 and length 5.2. So let me give you an exercise out here. What you can do is you can make another subclass of named shape called circle that takes a radius and name as arguments to its initializer, and then you write another method area and return the area of the circle, and you change the simple description to make it look like it is a circle. So share your whatever results you get, whatever you write. If you have any issue, just ask a query in the discussion forum. So let me just write it down for you. You just make another subclass of named shape called circle, okay, that takes a radius and name as its argument to the initializer. Secondly, implement a method area and simple description. You basically override the simple description from the name shape, and as I have done it for a square, you do it for circle. So share whatever you get and let's have a discussion about it. So that's all in this episode. This is Neeraj Jaiswal from neeracademy.com signing off from the episode. Happy swifting and have a wonderful time.